Hey, Sonny here. So if you follow my channel, then you know that I like to do songs that are not very well known. Sometimes I do some popular riffs, but I usually do some not very well known songs with cool riffs. If you're fans of the band, I'm sure you know the songs. So today we're gonna do something by Ratt, Warren DeMartini. It's a song called "Closer to My Heart," and so let's go over the intro. Let's play it one time first. Do it slowly again. So that's basically the chord position is like an like A sus. Basically, you play in the second fret of D and G string, and then you let the rest of the strings open, right out. So it's A open string, G2, D2 and G2, and then open B and open high E string. So the first note is you play the open D first, and you hammer on the second fret of the D, and then open low E string. So you go open D, hammer on the second fret on the D string, open E string, and open high E string. So like an octave, like a low E and a high E. And an open B string, and you play the second fret of D and the second fret of G. And then second fret of the D again, and then open A. So far we have this. Again. And then you slide up to 5th fret with your ring finger. And then play the open B string, and use your middle finger, play the 4th fret on the D string, and then open B string again. So far with this. Repeat again, but you stop on the 2nd fret of the G string. Or you can rain it, you can just play the whole chord out sometime. You can do it that way too. Basically play the A sus chord I was talking about. So the whole thing goes like this again slowly. There's a little part on the top. You can play an octave higher. That's another lick when you play that part. The second guitar can go like this. And, 'cause, 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 ' If you do want to play that part, basically what you do, you put the index finger over the 2nd fret of the D and G, and then you play the 3rd fret on the B string first, and hammer on to 5th fret with pinky, and play the 2nd fret of D, 5th fret on B, and then 5th fret of E string and B string, and then 2nd fret on the G again. So I'll do it again. So we play that part as an octave higher against this note. So that's the intro, and then the power chord part goes like this. It's pretty easy. You just play the D power chord, slide up to E, and mute twice, and then hit the power chord on the E one time. So, do it again. And you go down and play this A power chord at the 7th position. So it's basically playing a D7 and a G9 together. You play the G power chord, which is D5 and G7. So again, the whole thing. So right there, what I'm playing is I'm playing the 5th fret on the A, D5, and G4. And you lift up your ring finger, you play A5, D4, and G4 together. Again, one more time. And put your ring finger back on 5th fret on the D string and play that. So. Play the E chord, and then D, and the bass note you play E7, A5, and A6. Back to the E chord again. There's the E power chord. Now, another thing you play is when I play the D chord, you can that's a high solo part goes like here. So, and the D chord, and you play this over it. Back to E chord again. So what I'm doing is I play the 9th fret on the G string, slide up to 11th fret, and then play the 8th fret on the B string, 11th fret on the G, 8th fret on the B, 12th fret on the B, 11th fret on the G string. Actually, I'm sorry, and back to 8th fret, and then 11th fret on the G. So the whole thing slowly. The reason I had a really funny sound to it because I'm playing 2 notes. The 11th fret and the 8th fret on the 11th fret on the G string and the 8th fret on the B string. They're next to each other. But I'm playing both the notes on a different string. And because it's so close together, they try to resolve itself. It has that weird sound to it. So you play it over the D chord. So and you play the C chord, C power chord, and then D power chord again. It goes back, and it goes to chorus. The chorus is similar to the verse. Slightly different. So you play the same chord, and then you play this G power chord. Actually, it's not G power chord. You play this G chord. You're playing the fifth D5, G4, and B3 together. And the B minor chord, you'll play D4, G4, and B3. So, and again, and you play, I'm playing single note, D4, G4, and then D5, G4, and then D4, G4. So again, slowly. That's pretty much the whole song, The Closer to My Heart. Thanks for watching.